Hey, BSHL fans, and welcome to the unofficial BSHL Senior Hockey League podcast. This is it, folks, the very last weekend of the BSHL Championships for the 2024-2025 season. Who's going to take it? Miramichi Northmen or the Elsipogtog Hawks? Tune in to see, either stream or get out to the arena and see these big games because it's all coming to a close. Now, here's your hosts, the Corys.
Hello and welcome to the unofficial BSHL Senior Hockey League podcast. I'm your host, Corey, joined by my co-host, Corey.
We have finally arrived. The last weekend of hockey.
How's it going, Sweet Knee?
Sweet Knee's going pretty good. The knee's a little sour today, actually.
A little stiff?
Little stiff.
You were in Moncton today.
I was in Moncton today, and the thing that made me laugh yesterday is I went to the bathroom in the dark, and I didn't see my dog, and my dog didn't see me either. And she turned around and headbutted my knee so hard.
Poor dog.
And I was, poor dog, poor knee.
Poor dog.
Dog just looked at me like, the hell are you doing there? And I was like, it's fine, I'm okay. Woke up this morning a little stiff, but I shall survive.
Corey, do you know how many games there have been so far this regular season? Or this season in general?
Yes, because you told me, but let the audience know.
All right. 86 games as of tomorrow night. 87 if it goes to game 7. And it all comes down to this weekend, man.
Yep.
Unreal that this is going to be the 86th game of the year. I don't know how many we've been to. It's a lot. We've been at every playoff game.
Yep.
So this will be the podcast 26th and 27th playoff games of the season. Very proud of the team for committing to that and making that happen. Every game in the playoffs has been streamed by someone, whether it be Roxanne or us or Foster. Very proud of that as well. Or I guess there was one game that was streamed by High Button. So every game's been streamed somewhere. I don't know. Proud of the league. Proud of everybody that's on the outside trying to help capture it and the job that they're doing, whether it be photographers, videographers, live streamers, everybody. I think of Roxanne, I think of Foster, I think of our friend Tim, Ricky Bastrash is a huge part of it for us. And obviously I think of you live streaming and me taking pictures. I think we've done I'm proud of the job that we've done this season. And I'm very happy to be going into the last weekend of the season. I'm not going to lie to you. Normally, my weekends pass very quickly. They fly through. Or my weeks, rather. Fly. Sunday, we go to a game. Monday, go to work. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday flies by. Suddenly, it's Friday, and I'm going to a game. This week has crawled. Because every hour, anytime I have a free minute, I'm thinking, man, okay, only 4 more days. Only 3 more days. It's almost time for this game. I'm so excited. So excited. I was talking today with Caleb about the BSHL, and I was on break at work and I got all wired. I was like, oh, let's go, man. Come on. 2 more days. Let's do this. 1 more day as you're listening to this. 24 hours after this is released, we'll be at Mike's Bar and Grill getting some food pre-game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. It's I think we did a great job in season 1. I'm really proud of the job we've done in season 2. I think your live streaming has gone way up in quality. You've become pretty natural at it. You're having a lot of fun. We've been able to take a ton of pictures, been able to work with people. It's been good, man. And I'm proud of this league. What a season, eh? Just what a season.
Yeah. What can you say? Like the year 1 for us, I kind of look at it as 2 teenagers starting to date.
Yep.
It's very awkward, and it's like, well, what are you expecting out of this? And then year 2, you're you know what the other is bringing and all that. And for this season, the hockey players knew us, the league knew us.
They trusted us
and
a bit more.
they trusted us a little bit more. And we knew what to expect. We were, last year, more than once, we were deers caught in the headlights. And for me personally, I got sick a lot last year. This year, less. You got pretty sick. Cheryl got pretty sick. Your mom got pretty sick. Tracy, I believe, got sick, but she lives with you, so
I made the mistake of trying to fight through it because it was a busy time at work. It was just before Christmas. We had a big fundraising campaign going on at work, and I was doing BSHL games on the weekend, so I was kind of burning the candle at both ends. And the lesson from that is listen to your body. When you're getting sick, slow down a little bit. Maybe, take a couple days off work. Work will be there when you get back. Take a couple days off the podcast. The podcast will be there when you get back. I ended up getting diagnosed with pneumonia, and it was a bad scene. I was getting winded walking on flat floor. It was bad.
Yeah.
But I think we all stayed a bit healthier this year. We got to, I think, a lot more games when it all gets said and done and we add it all up. I don't think we put as many miles on the cars because the finals were 2 minutes away, or for you, 10, 15 minutes away, and 40 minutes to 55 minutes away. So not as much driving. We weren't making it to Dalhousie and River Valley, but still just as many games. I think our live stream quality, like I said, is way up. And especially since you got the mic, I think that's made a big difference for the stream quality.
Absolutely.
And I'm very proud of it. It's been good. It's been a good year, man.
Absolutely.
The players in this league, this has been the most talented senior hockey league for this part of New Brunswick that I've seen.
Absolutely, I agree.
A couple former NHLers, some former AHLers, a ton of Memorial Cup winners, CHL players, university players, high-level junior players. I how much I love Junior B, Junior C hockey. There's just a lot of good caliber hockey in this part of the province, and all these guys are finding their way to senior. And man, it's been something. Definitely, the teams that are in the finals are not the teams we expected to see in the finals. I love that too.
Not together anyway.
Not together, that's for sure.
Like someone told me that LC beating Dalhousie was an upset, and I don't know about that. I think both teams were equal. I've said that all season. Miramichi was a big shock beating Buckdouche because they threw the script out the door. The script for the last 2 years was the number one team not only makes it to the finals but wins the cup. And poor Buckdouche, it had to be them. But great on Miramichi though. They're doing great right now.
Yeah, they're playing amazingly, man. It's been a rough game on Sunday. They're looking to bounce back tomorrow night. We're not making predictions in the playoffs because if we get it right, someone's going to hate us. If we get it wrong, someone's going to hate us. I don't want to put that out there, but I will say, if Miramichi wins tomorrow night in Miramichi, I'll be awful happy for those guys. If LC wins in LC, I'll be happy for those guys. And if Miramichi wins in LC, man, what a road trip for those fans.
Yeah. It's up in the air. If there's a team that can push this to 7 games, it's LC.
Especially the way they played Sunday. My God.
The way they play like that on Friday night, it's up in the air. Miramichi hasn't lost at home, though. So there's that big storyline there. It's, can Miramichi keep that momentum going of not losing at home, or does LC do what LC does?
I mean, Miramichi did a really good job this series shutting down the River Valley line. They struggled a bit on Sunday when you took the one key piece of that River Valley line and you bumped them up to the first line, and you moved Alex back there. Alex with all of his speed. And then do you cover Trainer? Do you cover Robbie Graham? Do you cover Brody MacArthur? It's tough. So that, I think Miramichi wasn't prepared for that lineup change. Kudos to the Hawks for that one. They're going to be going into Friday knowing that that's probably what the lines are going to look like. So they'll be a little more mentally prepared for it. But yeah, this has been a story of the defensive game for Miramichi being able to shut down those top lines.
Yeah, absolutely. Bit of a goalie battle too. I think Vautours played excellently. I think Ryu, despite the
He was
goals,
shaky in a couple games.
yeah, but played excellent. It's going to be interesting. Selfishly, I want to have the podcast to have their first finals game 7. We haven't had that. We had a game 6 last year. So I'd like to see what game 7 in the finals, because there is no tomorrow. This is it. This is the last game. As fans, we witnessed that. As podcasters, we did not.
I think it would be fun. I think the live stream would be wild.
Yep.
I think that's one piece. Like, that live stream would be completely insane. It would be fun to watch. But I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it ended tomorrow. I think Miramichi wants to finish it on home ice.
I agree 100%.
When I try to visualize that and I think what that's going to look like for us in the Civic, it would be a pretty cool experience. But I agree with you. Game 7 would be a lot of fun. We'd get there pretty early. Man.
Probably get there the night before.
I'd buy some Depends or something so I can put on some Depends. If I got to piss, I'm just not moving. The lineups for the bathrooms on Sunday were sometimes a little something extra, depending on when you went. But I don't know. It's unreal, man. The support that these fans have shown to these teams, especially Miramichi. I wasn't expecting 3 sections of Miramichi fans on Sunday in Rishabakto, but that's what we ended up with.
If we end up getting a game 7, is there more?
Oh, they might line up on Sunday morning. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be a little crazy. I bet there would be, though. I bet there would be a pretty solid amount of people coming down.
Yep. I agree.
So what are you looking forward to this weekend? What are you looking forward to tomorrow night?
Just enjoying potentially the last game. And if we do make it to Sunday, same thing, just enjoying the game, because once hockey's over, work starts not long after that. And then you got to power through work. And once work is done, we're back at it. So to me, it's the last hurrah.
What are you ordering at Mike's tomorrow night?
Probably steak bites.
You're feeling the steak bites. What are you going to get as a side? Because it doesn't come with a side. So the world is your oyster with the sides. You can get garlic bread.
No. Smelly. Probably fries. I like
fries.
The fries.
All right, fries. What players do you think people should watch out for tomorrow night?
For Miramichi, when in doubt, Bryce Milson.
Okay.
For Elsie, when in doubt, Peter Traynor.
For Miramichi, Chris Keating. For the Hawks, Wayne the Train Jones.
He's had a few excellent games.
He's had a good playoffs. Hasn't had a phenomenal game in the finals, but he's due. Wayne Jones can be a game changer sometimes, because I think he's underestimated by teams. So that's my pick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be getting the Northman steak sandwich at Mike's Bar and Grill. I think Tracy and I are recording a Zamboni review immediately after this, so you can look forward to that tonight. The last Zamboni review probably of the season. There might be one next week. I don't know. It's up to Tracy. She's been quite busy at work. Both have been. So I don't know. I'm going to goad her into it tonight, though. I'm going to convince her to do one. The fans are asking for it. Don't let down Ricky Bastrash. You never want to let down Ricky Bastrash. I'm excited, man. I'm anxious a little nervous, and I don't even care who wins. So go figure.
Yeah, I feel.
What have you been hearing? Any messages going your way? Anybody excited?
It's been quiet on my end.
Okay.
I've been seeing all the comments on the BSHL Facebook page. Every time I hear my phone go off and I see it's BSHL, I'm like, I play a little game. I'm like, is it going to be Go Hawks Go or Go Northmen Go? It's going to be Northmen this time. God damn it, it was a Hawks fan.
I've talked to Mark McGraw a little bit. He's pretty excited for the weekend. I'm looking forward to it a lot. So thanks everybody for listening. Tracy's Zamboni review coming up next. Corey, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We'll see you next time.
Take care. Best of luck to both teams.
Welcome back, folks. Tracy's Zamboni review, finals edition.
Probably.
It's your first final. No, not final edition.
Finals.
Finals edition.
Yes.
Yes, because it's the only one you'll have in the finals. But maybe we'll do one after this weekend if you get to a game.
Yeah, probably.
If not, maybe we'll get one about,
I mean, it is the final weekend, though, regardless.
the final countdown.
Whether it ends on Friday or Sunday.
I know.
It's ending.
How do you feel about that?
Well, considering how much work I have at real work, I'm okay with it.
Are you excited?
A little.
I'm sad.
I am. I always end up missing it. I enjoy the games. I enjoy watching the games. I saw that head shake.
Yeah. You enjoy the games. You enjoy the people we've met.
Yes. I significantly cut down on the number of games that I went to this season. Because for whatever reason, last season, I don't know, my immune system was just all like, girlfriend. And I got sick a lot.
Yeah.
So we did make a conscious decision at the beginning of the season to cut back.
For you, yeah.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean I wasn't watching, wasn't paying attention. And I mean, clearly I went to some games because the Boney review was born. We birthed it out of our birthing
Where was
canal.
it born?
Amherst.
Never forget.
Never forget.
Where? So, what's your favorite Zamboni story from the season?
I feel like you're asking me for something specific that I'm not remembering.
Peltier.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that, but I was like, is he thinking of something else? I am old.
No, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
You've been
definitely.
to.
Good.
You came to the last game in Elspachtuck.
I did.
So Risher Bachto. The
Yes.
Kent North. Was there a lot of people?
Yes. Not so many people that there needed to be overflow seats somewhere, but
Good crowd.
good crowd.
We've been sitting. You came to the last two games, didn't you?
At the Kent North?
Kent North, yeah.
Yeah.
Just came to a couple finals games. We've been sitting down low, and you can kind of just go off to the right and go to the downstairs washroom, which helps. Mm-hmm. The upstairs one is insane.
Oh, you gotta...
Wait in line.
Yep. I don't know if the people who designed the Kent North thought about some of those logistics.
They didn't think about the extra seating on the other side, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That would have been nice right now.
Yeah, and man, at each intermission, that canteen must make a mint because there's always a lineup.
Agreed.
I will say their French fries, for me, are the best in the league.
You do like their French fries.
Yes, I
Poutine style or just French fries?
Either one. Mostly
Ketchup?
Yeah. I'm a sauce girl. But
Saucy bitch.
that's a fact. I do like my French fries crispy.
Yeah.
So
You ever ask them, can I get them crispy, please?
no, because I know they're going to give them to me crispy.
They'd spit in
They're
them.
consistent.
Are they?
Yeah.
I get them undercooked there sometimes.
Well, they don't like you.
Probably. That's probably true. Let's get down to talking about the Zamboni.
Yeah.
What commentary do you have from games? I guess it would be games 3 and 5 that you were at.
Yeah. I didn't fully notice this during the regular season because for those of you who don't know, the Kent North is almost quite literally around the corner from us. So there's very little travel time. I did notice during the regular season that they back up. They have to back up onto the ice. They don't just drive straight onto it. But the last couple games, I don't know. It's like they're trying to rush things because they'll back up onto the ice and like half the team is still on there. Little kids are picking up pucks. Now they are very safe,
Yeah, they're
especially with the little kids on the ice. But I'm like, why? What are you
Do you want
What are you
to
in a rush for?
give me the sound effects of what the Zamboni sounds like when they're going onto the ice? Don't they beep? Don't they beep?
Oh,
when
I
they
don't
back up?
actually know. I thought you wanted me to do my car impression, which I know you enjoy.
It is pretty good.
I love
gonna
how
let me
you.
cough?
Well, I loved how you muted when my mic is not muted, so they're still going to hear you.
I'm aware. Listen.
Okay.
At least I didn't cough directly into their ears.
Yeah.
For the episode with Corey and then this, I feel like there's like a tickle in my throat and I've got a cough. It's driving me nuts.
Yes.
Happens though.
Well,
Again,
I
happens.
could make a joke, but it's we want
Inappropriate.
Yes.
All right, so you want to do the Zamboni sound coming on with the beeping?
Oh, okay. Beep, 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 beep.
Move it, kids! This has turned into sound
evolved
effects.
so quickly.
That's what people have come to expect with
quickly.
Zamboni Drive.
That's true.
So rate the Zambonis first, second, third period, last game.
First, but honestly, I stopped taking notes. There was at one point missed spot. Now, I don't believe it's the Zamboni's fault, but let's be honest. Those nets are coming out of the moorings. Is that what Corey calls it? Often.
Oh, buddy.
Either side, either goalie.
So, in Miramichi, there's like this grand, like they think that Ryu's knocking it off, possibly on purpose. I don't know. I'm not part of the conspiracy, but they've started to dig drill a little hole and put because he definitely skates into the posts fairly firmly. And he knocks the netting in. Okay, let's get back to the Rushbuck in a minute. But in Miramichi, they've been drilling a little hole and putting a little spike in, like old school.
Yes.
And then it goes in, the net doesn't move as much. But Nelsie, it's just like a little thing they put on there and they tap, tap, tap. And I've had a conspiracy about where they bought it. I think the Kent North bought their net thingies, wish.com.
Okay, because it would have to be pre-Temu.
It was pre-Temu. It was.
Or you're just old and don't understand Temu.
Well, technically, it would have been 2017. 2018.
Alibaba?
Alibaba.
Or AliExpress?
Alibaba?
It's
Isn't
AliExpress.
It's AliExpress. What's Alibaba?
Alibaba's AliExpress is like
Is that Alibaba's Aladdin? This is an Aladdin song, isn't
no,
it?
but Alibaba is also for like businesses that want to buy in bulk.
Ooh. You would know because you work for a business.
Well, and also you can make sticker books through them.
You make sticker books through Alibaba?
Yeah.
What's your biggest obsession?
I hoard planning supplies and stickers.
Is there a certain brand that you prefer?
Happy Planner.
If anybody here has ever heard of Happy Planner, let me know in the comments.
No one.
Imagine if Travis is just like a hardcore Happy Planner guy. Or randomly, it's just like Ricky Bastrash has a whole lot of Happy Planner.
He's like, here's a link to my Instagram.
Yeah, like maybe he's like you're saying that Ricky couldn't have a what's that fucking crafting website that was
Pinterest?
Pinterest was all the rage once
Yes.
upon a time. Not so much anymore. You still use it, don't you?
Not nearly
You
as
open your
much.
stuff?
No.
So we went to Staples a couple days ago. And
Also known as yesterday.
well, no, because this is coming out Thursday.
Oh, sorry.
Well, fuck, way to fucking peel back the
Oh,
rug.
like they did know.
So, we went to Staples and Tracy was looking around. She's like, they normally have some Happy Planner stuff. And I walked and it was like the Lord was reckoning me.
He was a truffle pig sniffing it out.
so true. You calling me a pig? Anyway,
Truffle pig.
I was truffle pigging and I found the Happy Planner stuff. There was only like 4 things. I was like, Tracy, look what I found. And she was like, it was one of your proudest moments of me. Yeah. So Tracy,
I genuinely smiled at you this time.
it's rare.
Yeah.
Thank you for the Zamboni review. I think
Yeah.
you've added a lot of comedy and some fun to the podcast.
Oh, you mean for the whole season? I thought you
Yeah,
meant
not
today.
just for
I was
this one.
like,
No, in
oh.
general. Do you have any? Who are your players to watch tomorrow night in Miramichi?
Ooh.
1 player for the Miramichi Northmen, 1 player for the Elspuck Hawks. Do you want me to tell you who Corey and I picked, or do you want to just go?
Let me choose
Yeah.
mine first, and then tell me. So, for Elsa Pukduk, I'm going to go with Brody MacArthur.
Okay.
And then for Miramichi, I have to go with, because his dad and I bonded last year, Josh Russell.
You do love Josh Russell's dad. Nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy. We love Kevin. So Corey picked Bryce Milson.
Oh, good choice.
And then he picked Peter Traynor.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Northmen are going to be led by Chris Keating.
Captain Keating.
And I feel like it's going to be that game of the series where Wayne Jones busts out. So my picks were Jones. I do like yours too, though.
The train's coming
Wayne
to town.
Corey does love to call him Wayne the Train Jones.
That's right.
He's,
Yes.
Corey's a big nickname guy. He's trying to give a nickname to everybody, I think. Do you know his nickname for Josh Russell?
Kevin's son?
He's the Ultimate Warrior because of that game where he got like messed up in front of the crease and then just came back 30 seconds later, it felt like, with like packing in his nose.
Yes.
Like he's a warrior, man, and I'm like, right on, I love it. So I've been enjoying Corey coming up with nicknames. He hasn't come up with a nickname for me yet.
Yes, he has.
Big Boss.
Yes.
Nah. All right, fine. Has he come up with a nickname for you?
What did he call
Corey, come up with a nickname for Tracy and put it in the comments because I'm sure he's going to listen to this part. Remember that she called me a truffle pig and it hurt my feelings. No, it didn't.
Listen, if you could actually sniff out truffles, we might actually make money.
Unheard of. All right, thanks for being here, Tracy. Are you coming to Bear Machine more night?
We shall see.
All right, cool. We're not sure yet if she's coming.
Yes.
I'm going. If you do come, you're going to come to Mike's and have some good food.
Yes. I have been seeing all the pictures. The two Coreys, the last couple games in Miramichi, they've gone early. Not only do they get a good parking spot, but they've been going to Mike's. So I've been seeing the pictures. That steak sandwich.
Looks really good. I'm going to try it tomorrow night. Yeah. Cool Bets has Miramichi in the lead for this game. They think Miramichi's taking it. They've got Elsie's slight underdog, not a very big underdog, slight underdog. We don't make predictions because we are always wrong. But thanks to all the fans for supporting the podcast up until now. It's been an amazing season. Thank you to those of you who have commented about Tracy's ridiculous Zamboni review, and which is pretty much just Tracy's mom. So thank you.
Yeah,
Tracy's
thanks, Mom.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
A little delayed, but happy birthday.
Yeah.
Everybody throw a comment, happy birthday, Tracy's mom, in the comments. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you soon.
Stay fresh, cheese bags.